Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to another episode of The Fishing Teacher, and thanks for checking out the video and spending a little bit of time with me today. Always very grateful for that. And guys, today we're going to be having a discussion about red treble hooks, when you want to use them, why they work good, under what conditions, because there are two specific situations where red will absolutely get you more bites and you'll land more fish with red treble. So I'm going to explain a little bit about that in today's video. Also guys, big thank you out there for everybody that's been subscribing here to The Fishing Teacher. If you haven't had a chance to hit that subscribe button, I'd like to invite everybody to do so. And also a big thank you to everybody that's been using my tackle warehouse links to purchase your fishing tackle in the description of each video. It's a good way to support the channel. And also I'll link the Gamakatsu treble hooks that I use in my tackle warehouse link in the description if you guys would like to pick up some here. Okay guys, red treble hooks, when do you want to use them and everything? Two different situations out there. First of all, let me explain to you how I figured out the red treble hook deal, then I'll explain to you a little bit more about the conditions. I was fishing a tournament. I think I told this story on Intuitive Angling one time, but if you haven't heard it, I'll refresh you. But I was up at Lake Champlain fishing an FLW tournament up there, and I was fishing the Vision 110 jerkbait with just the traditional hooks that are on the 110. And I was hooking these big smallmouth in practice up there, and they were all jumping off. It's like, I was getting like a bunch of 4 or 5 pound smallmouth hitting this thing, and I'd fight them halfway to the boat and they jump 3 foot in the air and throw the hook every time. So I'm like saying, it's like, God dang, I'm gonna wind up not catching nothing in this tournament. I can't keep these fish hooked. They're biting the bait, but I can't keep the fish hooked. I tried different colors and of lures and different type of stuff, nothing worked. So finally I remembered one old geezer fisherman told me years ago that smallmouth, they like red as far as hooks and that type of stuff. He'd experimented with it. I just remembered it out of my memory a little bit. So I put a couple of red treble hooks on the Vision 110 and they started eating it. And it wound up, I was leading the tournament going into the last days because of the red treble hooks. It made a huge difference. So that's how I learned about it. So there's two situations, guys, where you definitely want to switch out your hooks to red trebles. The first situation is if you're fishing in the heat of the summer with a square bill crankbait in dirty water. I don't know what it is about it. Takahiro Mori will tell you this, because Takahiro did it the same. That's how he won the Classic in 2004, is putting red trebles on his square bill crankbait. But there's something about dirty water, hot water, square bill crankbait fishing that red trebles, for whatever reason, it gets you more bites and you'll land more fish on them. So sort of one of those things where just figured it out, just by coincidence, definitely makes a big difference. So anytime that I'm fishing in June, July, August, September, square bill crankbait, or even any other type of shallow running crankbait, and I have water visibility of less than 12 inches, I got red treble hooks on. The other time you want to use them is back to the Lake Champlain tournament, guys, for clear water smallmouth. Now, I know there's a paradox. Largemouth, dirty water, shallow water, smallmouth, clear water, whatever the reason, those smallmouth will really, really react to those red hooks in that clear water over any other type of hook color out there. Now, a lot of this has to do with the personality and the mood of the fish. A lot of it has to do also with, we try to perceive how we think fish see something based upon our own, vision, but we don't know that. I mean, we just can theorize and speculate, but whatever the reason, those are the two situations you want to try it out in. So again, smallmouth, heavy lake, clear water, put you some red trebles on. Dirty water, summertime fishing, shallow cranking, put you some red trebles on. And it wouldn't hurt to use them all the time. I don't think that it's going to cost you any fish. I've tried them on a bunch of different baits, and they work on a lot of different baits. One of the downfalls with a red treble, guys, though, they are plated, and after a while, the red gets beat off of them. It'll get sort of roughed up and nasty looking, so you have to change them out a little bit more frequently than a bronze hook. So anyway, give it a try, man. Hope it helps you guys catch a few more fish, and we'll talk later.